I think that urban agriculture is the plants and the, like, basically nature that's built up in the urban landscape, like in the cities.
Actually, okay. Urban agriculture, what it means to me is having garden within one's home. And I think it's a great idea because it lowers prices for things and it makes it easier to stay green.
Well, urban agriculture, Nick, is urbanized agricultural processing.
I assume it's like backyard vegetable gardens or something, backyard gardening.
Exactly.
Urban agriculture. Like trees on the street, I guess. Or, you know, the general plants that we grow on the streets.
It's growing vegetables or herbs at home.
Indiana Jones, what is urban agriculture?
Urban agriculture is the production of crops within an urban environment. Like this can include like cities like Berkeley.
Cities.
Like good examples in our backyard, we're growing some tomatoes and other stuff. Here, come, I'll show you.
All right, Indiana.
Farms and empty lots and in backyards and even vertical gardens going, you know, on the roofs in New York, stuff like that.
I think rooftop gardens are a really great way to have produce in the city to cut down on transportation costs of trying to move things from faraway farms into urban areas.
Yeah, so like rooftop gardens are great. I feel like they add a lot of like individualism in the city where it's like you can't get much of that. There's not a lot of like natural, you know, elements going on. So having those kind of garden areas is very important to someone who's just like immersed in a very urban environment. Yeah, other than that, it's kind of cool to look at, I guess, from the sky. I can't see from the ground. I don't know. Kind of all I have to say about rooftop gardens.
Rooftop gardening, man, I think it's a good idea. Like, getting a whole bunch of sun all day long, watering at night, maybe something like that. I don't know, but I think it's good. Plenty of sunlight. Sometimes. I mean, I'll go to Berkeley Bowl every once in a while. My girlfriend makes me go. Sometimes it's just really annoying, but other than that, I mean, it's kind of like a fourth yes and 3/4 no.
Yeah, sure. I mean, price of produce is going up, so it's really expensive. So then I can have my own food and not have to pay for that.
Yes, but not exclusively.
Not exclusively.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I go to a farmer's.
I'm pretty sure they don't have pesticides or other types of toxins, which could be really bad for me. And also, I'm supporting my community because a lot of farmers are going out of business and they can't support themselves or their families.
It tastes better. It tastes better. There's no pesticides, and I have things that I can share with friends too. Oh yeah, I've lived.
I mean, cuts down on the transportation costs, doesn't have to pollute there. Like, you don't have to worry about all the extra, like, work needed to put into, like, a huge farm or anything like that, you know? So,
you know, Nick, I do once in a while.
Why is that?
I like to eat pretty healthy, you know, and some of the sprays and fertilizers can have some negative effects on your body. So I like to keep it cleansed.
What can happen to your body?
You can die. You can get sick. It's probably the worst that can happen. And anything in between.
You know, you would know there was no like pesticides or herbicides used because, you know, you get it yourself and you know that it's all natural.
I have a cherry tree, I do peaches, and I grow tomatoes.
I do, sometimes, a little bit. In my backyard. Actually, my parents grow a lot of their own produce.
We have herbs, and sometimes we grow tomatoes. We used to grow carrots.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Peter. I'm from Berkeley. I live on Parker Street, and I'm an urban guerrilla farmer. So as you can see in my backyard here, in the front of my garden, I have some nice autumn sunflowers sprouting up here. I have my herb side of the garden over here, including some pineapple sage, which Definitely my favorite for cooking. I got some flowers in the back, which are, I think, dying at the moment. And then, sorry. And then these bad boys are my tomato plants and my pepper plants.
What do you got over here?
Oh, more sunflowers, but aren't doing very good because, as you can see, they're in the shade.
Yes, that's true.
You know, pitfalls of urban guerrilla farming.